Well, back in the good old days of 2012, I believe, we both went to Utah State University and had English together. And she sat one seat in front of me and one seat to the right, if I recall correctly. We ended up talking a handful of times. She seemed like a nice girl, and I wasn't really focused on girls too much at that point. I'm headed on a mission. And so a couple years down the road, like I saw her in working at Lowe's when I was picking up some parts for the farm, and I was like, "Hey, I know that girl." Asked her on a date, and it all went from
Who said I love you first?
there. Ooh, that was definitely me, kind of bold like that.
Who thought it first?
I'm gonna go with me, but never really know. Sometimes she hides those things.
What is your favorite thing about her?
Favorite thing about her? Well, it's gotta be them sexy long legs that they're just good to look at. She may blush when I say that, just cause. But she does have a pretty sweet personality, like fun to be around, a little sassy. Makes it enjoyable.
Okay. What's her favorite thing about you?
Favorite thing about me? It's gotta be my rockin' bod. Like, look at me. I'm a stud.
Okay.
But beyond that, like, I'm pretty chill to be around. Fun loving, easy going.
All right, what's her favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color. I really like the color yellow. It's bright, it's bold. I like bold colors.
When did you know that this was something special?
Well, that goes to the second date. Um, we had gone to go get ices, and I just come from the farmer's market, so I come rocking it in a semi, and like she sees that and just like is like, oh my goodness, and so it made it just great to start off with. But then we just talked for a while, came home, and I was like, I think this could work. And from then on, I was like, this could work. This is slightly terrifying, but okay. So our first kiss, it happened upon the day that we became official, boyfriend girlfriend. I'm trying to remember what we did. I think we had dinner, and then we went out. I was hoping to watch the sunset, but it was a little too late. So we got out there and kind of watched the sunset, talked for a while, and then drove back to her place, and then in the future, and I just turned. I'm like, I'm gonna kiss you, and then like bold, little, I guess different. Went for it. Wasn't our greatest kiss. They've gotten better since then, but a little blushing, a little fun.
All right, tell me about your first date.
My first date, it was pretty simple, down to earth. Hadn't seen the girl in like two and a half years, so I was like, I really should get to know this girl a little bit before like see what happens. So went to dinner at Chili's, had some good food, talked for a while. Stopped by at Redbox on the way home, just trying to find something good. I think we watched Insurgent. I'm not real great with movie titles, but hey, it happens. So we watched the movie, had a good night, just took her home. So pretty basic beginnings, humble
That's
beginnings.
Tell me about your best date.
Best date. Um, I'm really torn on this. Like, maybe I'm weird. I don't really like think of things in like best, worst moments. I remember the happy times. Don't remember the not so happy times.
That's good.
But they've, it's all got to be in there. I like the little thing, like long walks on the sidewalks, because we don't have beaches, so maybe one day we'll be able to walk on a beach. That'd be nice. But I don't know. There was many times we just sit in the truck and just talk for a while before it became bitter cold, And those were just always fun because we got to know each other and our dreams, our wants, and it all went from there.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Your biggest pet peeve? As I've pondered on this one a great deal, I'm gonna go with my dancing moves. She's not like highly in love with them. Apparently, I move my arms weird and it looks crazy or something or other. And then there's me. I'm like, dancing's dancing. What do you do? But I'm gonna go with that one. That's one I get told not to do the most.
Okay. Okay. What about you? What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve in general is when I tell something to somebody and it's complete truth, or at least in my perspective, complete truth, and they question it like I'm telling them something incorrect or something that's not true. Just kind of irks me the wrong way.
Okay. What song reminds you of her?
Well, this is our cliche song, but God Gave Me You. It's a pretty good one. There's one night in the truck that I don't remember when it was. We were just talking, and how it all came that we ended up, together at that point. It was kind of just a miracle that I was sick of dating. She was like sick of not knowing where to go, what to do, and it just kind of worked out. We both, talked to the big man upstairs and led us together.
I love it when she wears.
I love it when she wears a good pair of jeans. Something about girls in jeans just it gets me.
What color are her eyes?
I'm still gonna go with brown. Favorite movie? Something a little more old school. It's got a good moral message that is good. She likes a lot of like Christmassy movies too, because they have really good messages.
Okay. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. I love just action-packed films. So like, I love shows like Transformers.
Okay.
Anything crazy, bold, and a lot of fun.
Okay. What's her favorite thing to eat?
I'm gonna go with Indian food.
Okay.
Came from her mission.
And what's your favorite thing to eat?
My favorite thing to eat. Just the basic American food, like your good meat, taters, the good old hearty stuff.
Okay. Would she answer this? Chocolate versus vanilla.
I'm gonna go with vanilla. I know she likes chocolate, but I don't feel like it's her absolute favorite.
Okay.
Maybe Aggie Blue Mint.
Okay. And what about you?
Definitely chocolate with some extra brownies and syrup and, anything extra chocolate.
Okay. What is her least favorite household chore?
I'm just gonna throw it out there. Like I'm gonna say dishes, just because I like doing it, and then we'll just say it works out great.
Okay. And what is your least favorite household chore?
Definitely putting my clothes away, especially folding them. It's kind of tedious and annoying because
Okay.
I'm just gonna get them out the next day.
Who's the best cook?
That's a toss up. We both like cooking. We both like cooking different like styles. So it really depends on what we're talking about, who's the best, or what we're doing.
Who's the better driver?
I'm gonna say I'm the better driver. She's probably not gonna agree with that always. I'm a little more aggressive than she always likes, but hey, it's what I do.
Who made the first move?
Well, I guess initially, back in the day, she sent me the letter first, but when it came down to like us both being on the same page of like, marriage and all that good stuff, it was me that started making those moves, like, contacting and all that fun stuff.
What is your favorite thing to do together?
Favorite thing to do. I don't know, just like being with each other and just doing like those simple little things, whether it's just sitting and talking, whether it's, I don't know. I really enjoy going to like grocery stores with her. I find it's like really entertaining.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I don't shop normally.
Maybe.
Just the little things. They're what I like.
Maybe it's because you just love her a lot.
Yeah, that too.
If she could go anywhere in the world, where would she go?
Back to Canada to see her mission peeps.
Okay. What about you?
I'd like to see Alabama, see some mission peeps. But I want to see the ocean, maybe the Caribbean, all that good stuff.
And who will cry first on the big day?
I'm gonna go with her. I feel like girls are just more emotional in general.
Okay.
But we'll both cry sooner or later.
Okay.
I'm not sure when I will, but it happens.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
On the dancing side, I don't see what's wrong with this. You kind of just like get a little shimmy going on. Something about the arms, maybe. I don't know. It works for me, but I do it.
That wasn't dancing. Are you gonna stand up and dance?
Oh no, it's in the car dancing. She doesn't dig.
Oh.
Because like when I'm outside, even when I stand up, it's kind of just like it's the same thing. You just kind of like get the groove on.
I'm so putting.